Kanye West supposedly exposes Beyonce and Jay-Z for selling their soul and being controlled by the Hollywood elites, if y'all know what I'm talking about. And Kanye West ain't just exposing them too, but he decides to expose everybody. We're going to get into it right now and see what's really going on. Let's see what's going on in Hollyweird.
Kanye West just reignited rumors about Beyonce being part of the Illuminati, and a lot of people are now praising Kanye for exposing the Hollywood elites and their dark practices.
Hollywood, a lot of people come up missing. Feels like it might be a lot of that in order to control, traumatize. They want to monetize and traumatize.
The stories about Beyonce being part of an elite secret society have been swirling around for over a decade. And though Beyonce herself dismissed these stories as corny, the rumors never really went away, and several people who worked closely with Beyonce have spoken out about the dark side of Queen Bee.
I don't regret anything, but this I regret. I regret that we ever worked together because it's turned my life completely upside down. She's not been able to let me go. She's not been able to let me progress.
And now that Kanye actually name-dropped Beyonce in a new interview about Hollywood handlers and mind control, a lot of fans are saying there's something very sinister about Beyonce. So what exactly did Kanye say about Beyonce? Is she really part of the Illuminati, or is this all just another conspiracy theory? Let's break it down.
That's what I want to know for y'all down below. I'm finna finish playing it. But do y'all think that this is just a conspiracy theory, or do y'all think that it's something about facts? Because I did see that there was a lot of people coming out about Beyonce, a lot of people who worked under Beyonce, the dancers. I think it was a manager, it was a security guard. It was a few folks that have came out about Beyonce, and some folks who had came out about Jay-Z as well. But y'all let me know what y'all personally think, man. I don't know. You know, I never know what about this world, but y'all let me know y'all personal opinions. And don't bash nobody down below, man. I know a lot of people be feeling like that they just know every single thing, you know, but the main thing that y'all need to know is to keep God close to y'all. So let's get into it right now and see what's going on.
Let's break it down.
They can control Jay-Z and Beyonce, but they can't control
me.
me. You see, it ain't no name I won't name.
That's facts.
It's up.
As you all know by now, Kanye West has been consistently making headlines for almost 2 months now, with his controversial takes on everything from Jewish people to the Black Lives Matter movement. After he accused Jewish media for controlling Hollywood, Kanye was instantly labeled anti-Semitic, and his comments cost him multiple lucrative business partnerships and over half of his money. However, Kanye actually still enjoys a lot of support online, and this is because many fans believe that the main reason Kanye was canceled overnight is because he exposed the way Hollywood really works. In one of his recent interviews, Kanye name-dropped several high-profile celebrities, including his former friends, Beyonce and Jay-Z, and seemingly accused them of being part of an elite secret society that performs ritual sacrifices. And since this is not the first time we're hearing from someone who knows Beyonce about her being a member of a secret society, fans are now saying there has to be at least some truth to all these conspiracy theories about Beyonce and the Illuminati. But before we get into what Kanye said about Beyonce's connection to the Illuminati, let's first take a closer look at the context behind this theory. Who are the Illuminati anyway? And why are so many people convinced Beyonce is a high-ranking member? The reason why the definition of Illuminati is confusing to many people is because the name has been historically given to several groups, both real and fictional. Originally, the Illuminati was used to refer to an 18th century secret society founded in... Besides that, many people have also claimed that Beyonce uses subliminal messages in her songs. For example, when Beyonce released her hit song Single Ladies in 2008, there was this widespread theory that when you play the song in reverse, it takes on a whole different meaning. And then when Beyonce headlined
they just
the Super
gave me
Bowl
chills. I ain't gonna lie. They just. I'm not finna rewind it. If y'all want to listen to it in slow motion, then y'all can on your own timing. But that's pretty crazy. I'll wait to give my input in on the end, though.
2013, a bunch of photos from her halftime performance went viral, with people saying that she looked possessed and demonic. The photos were getting so much negative attention that Beyonce's publicist actually tried to get them removed from the internet. BuzzFeed News even leaked an email from Beyonce's publicist, who wrote to ask them to take down the Super Bowl photos from their website because they are unflattering. And another often cited example is the music video for Beyonce and Jay-Z's collab Ape Shit. which was filmed in the Louvre Museum in Paris. Many fans said that the video gave them evil society vibes, and they noticed a bunch of hidden symbolism in it, like the fact that the video starts with a shot of a model representing the fallen angel, or Lucifer, and Beyonce dancing with exactly 13 dancers, which is supposed to be an evil number. And now that Kanye name-dropped Beyonce in his new interview while talking about Hollywood handlers and mind control, fans are now saying that Beyonce might really be a part of some elite secret society. Kanye talked about the price celebs have to pay when they dare to speak out on the evil society that runs Hollywood. Kanye pointed out that a lot of celebrities lost their loved ones when they became famous, and he claimed that his own mother, Donda, was sacrificed.
Mama was sacrificed.
Me too.
You understand?
Yeah, I'm appreciative.
Michael Jordan, what about him? His daddy, right? Bill Cosby, his son, right? Dr. Dre, his son. You're out in Hollywood, a lot of people come up missing. Feels like it might be a lot of that in order to control, traumatize. They want to monetize and traumatize.
But Kanye didn't stop there. He also talked about how a secret society in Hollywood controls all of the high-profile celebrities, including Beyonce and Jay-Z. And that's why you'll never see the two go against the grain or hear them speak out against the dark side of fame.
They can't. They try to suppress you, but that's how they try to categorize.
They can't control me. You get what I'm saying? They can control Shaq. They can control Charles Barkley. They can control LeBron James. They can control Jay-Z and Beyonce.
But not you, man.
But they can't control me. You
Not
see, it
you.
ain't no name I won't name. It's up.
And what's also bizarre is that Kanye recently exposed celebrity personal trainer Harley Pasternak for being a Hollywood handler, and Harley is reportedly close to Beyonce and Jay-Z. Kanye shared a text he received from Harley in which Harley gave him two options: to either sit down with him and have an open conversation or be forced into a mental institution. And what's even more disturbing than Harley threatening Kanye to turn him into a zombie is the fact that he may have already tried this once before. Back in 2016, it was reported that Kanye suffered some kind of episode and was placed on an involuntary psychiatric hold. But get this, the incident happened at Harley Pasternak's house, and it was apparently Harley who called the ambulance and claimed Kanye was acting erratic. And despite the fact that the responders found Kanye completely calm when they arrived on the scene, they still handcuffed him to a gurney and took him to the hospital. And in case you're wondering why would a celebrity personal trainer try to institutionalize one of their clients, well, here's where the story gets even more bizarre. One Twitter user recently did some digging on Harley and found out that before he worked as a personal trainer, Harley was employed by the Canadian Department of National Defense and worked in a military facility where they conduct research into psychological operations for the purpose of controlling human behavior. And what's also very strange is the fact that as soon as this Twitter thread about Harley went viral, someone edited Harley's official Wikipedia page and removed the section about his past employment, as well as his list of celebrity clients. But we already know that Harley had a connection to Beyonce and Jay-Z because he previously bragged about designing a gym for their rental home. As you can see, there are so many strange coincidences about Beyonce and the Illuminati, and many fans are now saying that we shouldn't be so quick to dismiss this as another conspiracy theory, especially since there are a lot of conspiracy theories that prove to be true. For example, the MK Ultra was thought to be just a crazy rumor until the CIA actually admitted they conducted secret mind control experiments on people against their will. Or when the government deliberately infected a group of nearly 400 black people in Tuskegee, Alabama with syphilis to study the effects of the disease when left untreated. There are so many disturbing conspiracy theories that prove to be true, and compared to them, the idea that Beyonce is a part of an elite secret society doesn't even sound that crazy. Many fans are now praising Kanye for being so brave to talk about Beyonce and the dark side of Hollywood, and even people who don't generally agree with Kanye's opinions are saying he's telling the truth about Beyonce. One fan commented, "It's crazy how manipulated people are to see Beyonce as a queen. They are making us worship her in front of our eyes, and we just let it happen." And another person added, "I don't even like Kanye, but I believe him 100%. Good for him for standing up to these sick people that run Hollywood." But now we want to hear your opinions on this. Do you think Beyonce is really part of the Illuminati? Or
do y'all think that Beyonce is really a part of that group, man? Me personally, I don't know. I find Beyonce to be an amazing artist. Beyonce and Jay-Z, Honestly, but ain't no telling what's really going on behind closed doors. Now, some of the stuff that this lady was letting us know throughout this video, but I do feel like that boy Kanye West is onto something. And the reason I say that is because like y'all see what happened to Kanye. A lot of people in this generation, y'all seen what happened to Kanye as soon as he started speaking out against folks. They literally had him going crazy for like a whole year. They was talking about something, he's manic, he need help, he need therapy. He couldn't see his kids. It was a whole lot that was going on. He lost his house. He lost his wife. This dude Kanye lost like everything, all because he decided to speak out. Everybody was calling him crazy. He needs help. He needs everything revolving around Kanye was because he spoke out. He lost his deals. He lost everything. But it's one thing I do know is that definitely this world is ran by the Jewish. You know, that's why a lot of people, they try to get their taxes done by someone who is Jewish. They try to do anything financial with somebody who is Jewish because they supposedly, allegedly run the entire world. They run the entire system that we just don't know. A lot of y'all don't know that as well. I mean, you can do your research and just look at it. How much the Jewish people own. That's why a lot of people, if you hear them like, shoot, I got, some rappers be saying it like, I got this Jewish dude, they be like, yeah. Like they really Emotes. That's all. They really like them peoples, but as far as like what Beyonce, as far about what Kanye was saying, a lot of people was calling him crazy. And the messed up thing about it is that everything is just a conspiracy theory, and also again, I definitely know, and I heard about that MK Ultra testing that has been going on, and it still goes on today. It just goes on in a different way that as humans, we're not really knowledgeable too. They put these tests in these movies. They put tests on the apps. I mean, y'all seen the new app that came out, Thread. Like they're doing tests on us as human beings, just seeing, like throwing stuff at us. That's why y'all see ads pop across y'all screen. I'm positive right now, and y'all can mark my words. If y'all watch this video for so long and y'all made it to this point, y'all going to see either another one of my videos revolving around a situation like this, or you're going to see somebody else's video who are revolving around a situation like this. And if I'm right, look on the right side or look up under your screen or whatever the recommended videos is at and see what you see next. And then you're going to see and then comment that and be like, dang, he's not lying. I know because it happens to me as well. But I'm not here to say if Beyonce and Jay-Z is 100% some handlers. But I have heard a lot about at least Beyonce more than Jay-Z than anything. But them collectively, a lot of people, and I'm not going to lie, Kanye West definitely ruffled some feathers by saying that and mentioning their name again in a situation like this when people are always mentioning their name. And I don't know. I personally feel like that people don't mention their name for no reason. A lot of people might mention their name because it's genuinely something that is going on. But that is up for y'all to let me know down below. Do y'all genuinely think, that there is something that is going on deeper and darker that we don't know? Personally, and inform and educate somebody in the chat. Y'all educate me, because there's a lot of stuff that I'm also learning as well, that I want to know. I mean, y'all told me why they want to sacrifice kids. Y'all told me like what they want with them, their blood, their purity, of just being them type of handlers. And y'all also let people know down below, like, what is the true thing behind this Illuminati sacrificing souls, Jewish type of things. Y'all let us know down below so people can be informed on it and just answer people questions, man. And have your own thought, man. But make sure, more importantly, man, y'all keep the Most High. Y'all keep God close to y'all, man. Make sure if y'all enjoyed this reaction video that you hit that like button. Make sure to comment your thoughts down below. And let's get it. Let's go.